Hi, this is Dan Bullard, retired electronics engineer, sitting out on the front deck of my houseboat. It's the 2nd of December, and I'll be lucky if it doesn't rain on me. The Doppler says I'm okay though, and I believe in Doppler. Drip. Okay, I want to give you a really quick thing here. I keep talking about how I work for Credence. I worked for Credence for like, I think 8 years total. I worked for like 5 years, and then I left because they were running me ragged traveling, and I went back and I spent a couple years there. So in total I think I did 8 years. But most of it started when I was down in San Jose, and I worked at Fremont. Credence actually started in Fremont. The base company STS started in Santa Clara, but they moved. I worked in Santa Clara for like 6 months, then we moved to Fremont on Bayside Parkway. And you know what else was on Bayside Parkway? Cyberdyne Systems. So when I was there, when I was working at Credence, and I was lucky I was in town, Cyberdyne Systems was filmed during Terminator 2. Terminator 2, the movie, was filmed right next door to Credence Systems. So we were in the building next to the building that they used for Cyberdyne Systems. Since then, it looks like they combined the two buildings into one. But at the time, Credence was one building, and the building that they turned into Cyberdyne Systems was another building. And so we got to be there for the filming of Terminator 2. It was really cool. We watched them. They parked a bunch of they parked a bunch of cars in the parking lot in front of the building, and then they put flashing lights and all kind of stuff to make them look like cop cars, and they got it all fixed up. They added a third story, which you don't know that, but that building's only a 2-story building, but they added a third story fake, and they replaced all the glass with sugar glass so they could shoot it out. And so Arnold showed up, and some of my friends who worked at Credence got to meet Arnold. They went over there. I didn't go to the set, but it was really fun. So they were filming. It took like a month for them to film, and it was really cool because we had to have a special pass to get to work because the cops had it all cordoned off so that, you know, curious onlookers can't come by and like just come in and take a look. That was a big problem. So they were trying to keep everything clean from all the looky-loos. So I had a pass to go to work, and we were told that Arnold was going to shoot his minigun, and I'm like, okay, I got to go home. I got to get to the wife and the kids, and we're going to go back and watch him shoot the minigun. And so I put the wife and the kids in my Astro van, drove up to work, and the cops stopped me. I showed them my pass, and they said, "You normally take your kids to work?" I'm like, "Yeah, sometimes." "You normally work these hours?" "Oh yeah, sure." I never did. I worked daytime hours all the time, but we pulled in at night. I knew they were going to start filming at like 7, so we pulled in. It was getting dark. The cop let us in. I parked the car out front so the kids could sit in the car and watch all the action. And my kids got to watch Arnold Schwarzenegger shoot the minigun. Not for real, but he was like, you know, doing the minigun thing. It was really cool. So we got to watch these cop cars that were parked in front of the building get shot all to pieces. They'd go out there and shoot them up all over the place. And they had all kinds of, I mean, we would go over there. I had a class in session. We'd go over there and pick up brass, and so I picked up a bunch of brass from the guns that they were shooting at the cars and stuff, and they had to shoot real bullets because they wanted to blow holes in them, you know. They had to make it look good. So it was really fun. We got to see all this go down right next door to Credence Systems. So when I talk fondly about Credence Systems, that's one reason why. We were right next to Cyberdyne Systems. The helicopter that was in the movie, they parked that across the street from the building. And so we got to watch as they flew the helicopter. It was cool. It was really cool. Cool to be part of a movie set. And we were right, like I said, we were right next door to the building. So that was a really cool thing about Credence. I mean, they did a lot of cool things, not the least of which was Terminator 2. Okay, so I'll let you go on that one. Once again, this is Dan Bullard from the river. See you.